What's up? It's Saturday. I'm heading off to Black Rock to get some coffee, and then I think I'm gonna get Chinese. I have a steak that I need to cook, but I have put it off for like 2 dinners now because I just don't feel like cooking. Played some Fortnite today and for like the last 2 or 3 days with everybody. So Jessica Jones came out yesterday and I watched the first episode and it's super good and I really missed this show. This is like one of my favorite shows ever. I love Jessica Jones, the character. It's great. The whole show is just really great. The other Marvel shows on Netflix, it's all about Jessica Jones. I got my Caramel Blondie chiller. I broke and I got some Chinese. And then when I'm done, I'm going to try to not binge every episode of Jessica Jones and maybe play some more Fortnite, get in some guitar practice. Hello from Jessica Jones episode 3 and my fake yoga mat. I just tried doing some yoga. I feel like it's not enough. Like I want some hardcore stretches. And this is not giving me hardcore stretches like I want. Or I just haven't found the right routine. Welcome to Sunday morning, where I feel like I don't have anything to say because I talked way too much in my last video. So I'm laying in bed debating on going to McDonald's for a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And if I'm going to go out, of course I got to get my coffee. And I've never had a McDonald's coffee, so I'm wondering if the caramel iced mocha from McDonald's is any good. Or do I just go to where I know the coffee is good? And so Dee was like, oh, I'm sure it's totally sugary and good. So now I'm like, alright, I guess I'm gonna try their coffee. So I am heading out to McDonald's so that I can get a sausage McMuffin and I'm gonna try that coffee. And you know how the internet goes. Somehow I ended up on the McDonald's subreddit, and one of the top questions is, when McDonald's has 2 lanes, how do they know who gets what order? Which is a thing that's been killing me. I've been like, how do they know? Because there seems to be like total chaos. Like once you make your order, people are just trying to merge into one lane. So I read from some employees that what is actually happening is that they are taking a picture of the car and the order. So then once you get up to the window, they compare your car and the picture of the car. So then that led to a whole thing where people were like, oh my god, please explain in great detail what all of these pictures look like. So is McDonald's just storing pictures of me and my car, my face, what's going on? And they said the pictures are super low quality. They don't usually have a face in them. They're from kind of far away. And they do not store the pictures. So I've just ordered my coffee from McDonald's, and I didn't realize that they had their own version of a frappuccino, a caramel frappuccino. So, as I am right in front of Black Star Coffee, let me taste my McDonald's coffee. Whoa. Oh my god. The amount of sugar that just blasted through my taste buds is insane. The caramel flavor is very rich, which I really like. I don't taste any coffee at all. It's not bad. You know, it just depends on what you're looking for. I feel like I just took a shot of sugar. So it's still Sunday, and I've noticed that for the first time in about 3 weeks, I don't have intense pain in my knees. I still have a little bit of pain, but it's not enough to feel like it's affecting my life. It's still there, but it's very slight. Like it feels like if the progress continues, it would go away within a couple days. And I really, really, really hope that that's true. For a couple of weeks now, I've been changing the way that I sit at home and at work and trying like so many different things. So hopefully something is working. And hopefully this pain goes away, because it seriously makes me feel like I'm 800 years old. And I can't handle that at age 37. It feels like that's one of the worst pains, because you have to use your knees to walk. So if like every step that you take is just pain, in your knees. It's just horrible. You guys, I'm totally obsessed with Fortnite. Right now, I'm a level 17. And I'm dressed like I'm in space. I wonder where I will be at in this game in 1 week from now. Like, how many more levels will I have gone up, and will I have a different outfit? We shall see. So we turned the clocks forward yesterday, and now I'm going to work. And I would like to know how this is saving me daylight, because it was daylight when I was going to work, and now it's dark out. Welcome to Wednesday. So it's been a pretty slow week, nothing major going on, just rushing home from work to play Fortnite with all of you, and that's been fun. So today we all installed the Pacer walking app, so I am about to go outside and take a walk. I haven't taken a walk for like 8 months probably. We're gonna test out this app and see how it works. I think it's really cool that we can all see each other's steps, because I feel like since we can't all like be together and like do a walk, and we can't all really like coordinate when to walk, so it's cool to just be able to see each other's steps and see what everybody's doing. I think that Dee is going to be the master every day because she walks for work all day long for like 8 to 10 hours a day. So I will not be surprised to see her like constantly maxing out 10,000 steps. Which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do like 10,000 to 15, even 15,000. Here we go. We've got some Fortnite loading up. I timed it with a stopwatch and it took almost 2.5 minutes to load this game up. We've got some Will and Grace Season 2. Anastasia Beavenhauser. Or is it Beaverhauser? I did a 20-minute walk, and I have now hit 3,000 steps for the day, which is my goal. To try to get about 3,000 steps at least every other day, because it's almost impossible for me to just get 2,000 when you have an office job that you are involved in for 10 hours a day. Alright, so I'm going to try to alternate between taking a walk and riding my bike. So every other day I'm going to do a different thing. So yesterday I took a walk. Today I'm going to dig the bike out, which is back there. I haven't touched it since I moved. It's basically just holding up a bunch of coats. And in other news, I've been totally obsessed with Will and Grace. Also, I got this, wait. I got a thing from Bed Bath & Beyond. Like a coupon for 20% off. And then I pulled out the receipt and threw away the envelope. And it turns out that I didn't grab the Bed Bath & Beyond receipt. I was about to make a video saying they lie about the expiration date because there is an expiration date here. Well, that's because it's not Bed Bath & Beyond. What is World Market? When you're riding your exercise bike and you're like, oh my god, am I at like 10 or 15 minutes yet? And then you look at the time and you've been on it for 3 minutes. Welcome to Friday. I am leaving my parking garage. I am leaving work. I'm heading home. I got myself some good food because this is a rough week. Last week was a rough week. My life is very simple this week. It involves going to work and being completely slammed and not being able to keep up because we have lost so many people. And then running home and playing Fortnite all night long. So that's it for me. So if I tell you the shortest story possible about work is that we have now, like, throughout this year, you know, it's been what, 2.5 months. Over this last 2.5 months, we have lost every person that has been there before me and everybody who has come after me except for 2 people as far as techs go. So it is now me and 2 super noob guys who are not able to do anything beyond like the basics.
which is fine. That's just how it works. It takes a while for you to get to do anything more than the basics at this job. But that just means there's a whole lot of work about to happen for me, because I'm pretty much the only person. It's an entirely new era for me at work when I'm the person that's been there the longest. I mean, there's one other person who works from home and he's been there for many years. Like, who knows? But, you know, he works from home. He's doing his own thing that's like, I don't know, kind of separate from us, it feels. So when I started, there were like 20 people, and there were several people who had been there for several years. And now it's just like, hey, there's Amy. You're the only one. It's like, oh my god, an entirely new era. I can't say that I have ever had a job where every single person that came before and after me quit. Can you think of a job that you have had where every person that came before and after you has quit? Except for 2 people who are brand new. Because that is me right now, and it is very stressful.